Hello lovelies, this is going to be a quick collective message and we're going to be tapping into the current energy. So please like, comment, and subscribe if this resonates for you. And if you are looking to book a personal reading, follow my socials, or make any donations, the link will be down below in the description box. So let's tap into this energy. What is the collective's current energy? We have the Empress, the World, and the Six of Pentacles. I definitely feel like the collective is standing in their power right now and really just indulging in their essence. Nine of Wands and the Star. So they're in this divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter your gender, but it's like you're nurturing, loving, and caring for the things that are important to you and kind of making yourself a priority and tapping into this creative energy, like birthing new creations into being. I feel like you're very grounded within yourself and you know who you are. With the World, the collective's definitely closing out cycles in their life, like repetitive things that continue to happen, whether this is in love, friendships, or just overall life cycles that are going on. But I feel like overall, the collective is just knowing their worth and knowing what is worth their time and no longer like self-sabotaging and self-sacrificing and kind of just prioritizing their own needs. We have the Six of Pentacles. So the collective is definitely in this generous energy, and I feel like they are attracting this reciprocity, this equal give and take, and this balance between energy exchanges. And I forgot to mention earlier with the Empress does not chase, they attract. So I feel like the collective's really focusing on their vibration and being able to attract all the things that are in alignment with them. With the Nine of Wands, I feel like the collective is recognizing how much they've endured and how much they've suffered in the past and how that has contributed to the person that they are and the strength and resilience that they now have. And it's like the collective might be a little guarded, defensive, and traumatized, but it's because of like the life lessons and experiences that they've had. And so yeah, I just feel like they're really feeling empowered from conquering everything that's been on their path, you know. With the Star, the collective is definitely focusing on their healing journey and not giving up on their hopes and aspirations. Like there's a reason why you desire the things that you desire, and just because you haven't seen the evidence of it yet does not mean that it's not what's meant for you and that it's not possible for you, you know. I feel like the collective is, you know, glowing from the inside out and having this very hopeful and optimistic energy, and it's kind of contagious, you know, like you're inspiring others to have this perspective as well. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. So we got the Empress and the Emperor. You're finding this balance within your divine feminine, divine masculine energies. You're attracting everything into your life, but you're also putting in the intentional work and action. And if you see, he's holding like a chess piece, so you're being strategic about how you are moving and what is consuming your time, and just trying to feel like build a solid foundation for your life. And see what else. The Three of Wands. Yep, the collective is turning their back on the past and leaving shit behind, you know, and being open towards brighter days and knowing that their manifestations are rolling in, and like everything is energy, so out with the old and in with the new, so you can make room for what's actually meant for you. On the bottom, the Eight of Wands, yeah, and taking that intentional action, being intentional of how they're communicating, and there's definitely going to be a lot of movement once you turn your back on the past. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the cycle that is being closed out for the collective is this confusion, or this kind of dreamy headspace where they like romanticize the situations in their life. I feel like the collective is, like I said before, being intentional about how they are investing their time and not so much being in this like indecisive headspace where you're just focusing on everything. Like you're really being laser focused on, you know, where you're meant to be investing your time. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like the collective has definitely been diligent and persevered, like taking small steps every day in the right direction. It's not so much your speed that matters, it's your direction. So as long as you're going in the right direction, that's all that matters. But I feel like the collective has been very patient to receive that generosity back and receiving that reciprocity in their friendships, their relationships, their connections. And so that's going to be coming in because you have been moving in the right direction. On the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups, you're getting in tune with your emotions, being vulnerable with yourself, and just tapping into your intuition as well and your creativity. The Seven of Wands. Yep, and since the collective has endured so much, it's like now they're putting up their boundaries and protecting their peace. Like, it's like you have seen enough in your life. And so you've learned your lessons, and you know that, like, you need to stand up for your morals and your values and your beliefs and not back down, you know, and just protecting your energy and your energetic field so people aren't just draining you dry, and so you don't really have to experience any more, you know, suffering. Let's see what else. Yep, the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. So we have Earth energy out, we have a lot of fire energy out, but it's like the hopes and aspiration that the collective has is about their stability and their security here. It's about focusing on minding your business and nurturing the things that you love and care about, and just focusing on, like I said before, building the stable foundation. I feel like you're very unbothered right now until you receive what it is that you desire. Let's clarify the Empress and the Three of Wands. Just fell on the floor. The Three of Swords reverse. Exactly. You are healing this heartbreak, this grief, this pain, and turning your back on the past, learning your lesson, and moving on, and just knowing who you are regardless of what you have experienced with the World and the Seven of Cups. The Tower. Justice. Exactly. I feel like things had to fall apart for things to fall together for you. And I feel like there were a lot of illusions that were happening, and so you might have had some kind of ego death or just a shattering of illusions, so you realize what the truth of the matter is. But karma's being served, so just know that you are receiving your good karma while people are going to be receiving the bad karma for what they've put you through. What is the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Six of Cups. I feel like this could either be somebody from your past coming to give you the reciprocity that you were looking for, or I feel like you are learning from the past to recognize what it is that you deserve and the direction that you want to go in, because I feel like things might have went south in the past, and so you're learning your lessons so you can make sure that you are going to receive what it is that you deserve, and literally just taking the wisdom from those experiences. On the bottom, the Hermit. I feel like you've had a lot of reflection on this and introspection about like why things happen the way they did and like what you are meant to learn from those life experiences. What is the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands? The Four of Wands. Temperance on the bottom. I feel like you have gotten through part of the hardest, like probably the hardest part of your life already. And so a lot of celebration is going to be coming in for you because you are now learning to protect yourself, stand up for yourself, and prioritize yourself, and no longer, like I said before, self-sabotaging yourself. And so I feel like there's a lot of stability, security that's coming in. You're building a stable foundation for yourself. I feel like there's going to be a lot of connections that are coming into your life, whether this is platonic or romantic. I just feel like you're going to be enjoying the company of others. Temperance, I feel like you have been very fucking patient and very emotionally balanced. You haven't allowed people to make you step out of character. Like, you're no longer allowing people to trigger out the unhealed version of yourself. What is the Star and the Queen of Pentacles? Way too many cards. The Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've dealt with a lot of emotionally immature energies in the past, very impulsive and lustful energies that cause a lot of conflict, the moon on the bottom, and just very secretive people. And so I feel like you're not allowing your past experiences to determine your future. Like, you still have high hopes for receiving the love that you deserve, receiving the respect that you deserve, and basically just receiving everything that you deserve, because you are a reliable person. You're a very supportive person, so you deserve that reliability and support back to you. What is the Star and the Queen of Pentacles? The King of Wands, Four of Pentacles on the bottom. What I feel like this is that someone views you as their wish fulfillment, like the end all be all, like the person of their dreams, because you are this reliable and supportive person. And I feel like they're going to be trying to pursue you. Like, they have their eyes set on you. And this is like this leadership position, this very attractive energy. But I feel like they feel like you are meant to be in their life because you are so nurturing and you are like this maternal energy in a way. Or at least you like nurture your connections in that way. Let's get a few more cards and then we'll get some closing messages. Yeah, the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. I feel like you are learning to move into calmer waters, away from the turmoil and towards your peace, and trusting your intuition to guide you. Even if you're blind and you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know that this is the best decision for you and for everyone involved in this circumstance. The Ace of Cups, and learning your self-worth and standing in this self-love and just pouring into yourself and doing what makes you feel good. Like, if something doesn't feel good, it doesn't deserve to be in your life. Nine of Cups. Yeah, and you're going to have your wishes fulfilled. I feel like you're recognizing that you are the treasure and that you're no longer settling for anything less than what you deserve. And also, I want to say with the Six of Swords, you're moving on from that heartbreak. Like I said, you are learning from the past and not allowing this pain to kind of hinder your growth. Let's get two more cards. The Fool. Exactly, you have a new fresh start. You're this very free-spirited energy. You're not allowing yourself to stay like in your comfort zone, and you are trusting in your own journey. Nobody's going to know your path besides you. And so this new fresh start that you have is going to bring you a lot of stability and celebration, and it's going to make you feel free. The Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're no longer fighting with other people. You're picking your battles wisely, and you're not giving people the energy that they're looking for. I feel like also this could be this King of Wands that's kind of searching for your reaction, but you're no longer giving it to them. The King of Cups, yeah, and staying in tune with your emotions and just staying balanced and not allowing people to kind of play with your emotions. Let's get some new bottom of the deck energy. Yeah, the Two of Wands. I feel like you're in between worlds right now, not exactly where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. And you're looking for this happy family, happy home, and just, it's time for you to focus on your home life right now. Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone who might have ghosted you, was hot and cold in and out, wants to come in with clarity because they're having really bad anxiety and they're literally losing sleep because you're receiving the recognition that you deserve and you're succeeding without them, and you're literally flourishing and you're staying emotionally balanced and you're no longer giving them the reactions that they're looking for, like I said, and they're just feeling very overburdened with the Ten of Wands from their circumstance and probably from like guilt and regret, to be honest. Yeah. Stay in this intuitive energy. Continue to be compassionate and empathetic, even though karma is going to be served. Like, that's not your business, and just allow karma to do its thing. Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. Yeah, basically there's this situation where someone took you for granted and they're focusing on anything but your connection, and so that's who's receiving karma, the third party and them, for not recognizing who you were and not recognizing your power with the Nine of Pentacles, that you are this independent, self-sufficient, abundant energy, and that you've created this garden for yourself. So continue to be in your own world and not really focus on what other people are doing. Let's get some closing messages with my Rainbow Warrior Oracle deck. What is the advice for the collective? Yeah, we have fire. Tap into your passion, whatever kind of lights your soul on fire, and just focus on that and your creativity. We have guardian, and pray or do whatever rituals you do. I just heard crows outside. And thank whoever you believe in, God, source, the universe, your spirit team, for protecting you, and just know that you are protected. We have action. Take that intentional action and put in that work so that you can co-create with the universe. On the bottom, we have child. So tap into your inner child energy and allow yourself to try new things. Yeah, we have alchemy. It's time to master your mind and, you know, turn those painful life experiences into wisdom and knowledge that you can use. Again, we have child on the bottom. Kind of not allowing yourself to close off from your inner child. Yeah, we have music. There's some significance with music. Maybe this is you listening to high vibe music, or maybe you're looking to write music, whatever that resonates for you. On the bottom, we have air. So it has to do with your communication. So I feel like this is you singing or tapping into that energy. Maybe that's what your inner child needs. Yep, and we have leap. It's time for you to leap into the unknown and take that step into your new journey and have faith that everything's going to turn out how it's supposed to. We have darkness on the bottom, and not fear this darkness and just not allowing your mind to play tricks on you. Let's get one more card for the overall energy. Yep, we have Father Sky. And if you need a grounding technique or you just need to feel protected, imagine this beam of light like coming over your head and through your feet, planting you to the earth. And if you can't visualize that, then just imagine what it feels like to be surrounded by love and like that warmth of love. But yeah, just know that you are literally so protected. On the bottom, life force energy. And if you feel drained and you need extra energy, do this technique and it will give you the energy, the motivation, and the drive that you need to continue to push forward. So thank you so much for joining me in this collective reading. Again, like, comment, and subscribe down below if this resonated for you. And if you want to book a personal reading, follow my other socials, or donate to the channel, the link will be down below in the description box. And I will see you next time.